From their 1996 independent release, that is Great White with My World from the Let It Rock release. And in my opinion, in their whole catalog, one of their strongest records, even though that did not get a major label release. This was something that they self-funded and basically produced and did on their own.
Find it interesting that you played Great White after Burn Bitch Burn, but okay.
Well, I did not make the connection, but thank you. Thank you for pointing that out to me, Mr. Aiken.
You know, I thought there was something about that. I've thought that for a long time, Neely.
Right. I didn't make the connection, but, you know, a rock purveyor such as yourself doesn't surprise me. You were able to make the connection.
Oh, thank you, Mr. President.
Well, speaking of Mr. President.
Yes.
Trump has been on a tear the last few days. I mean, the guy, like him or hate him, that guy has endless energy. He did 2 rallies yesterday. He was in, I believe he was in Indianapolis yesterday, and then he was in Parkersburg, West Virginia.
Okay.
Did 2 rallies yesterday, did 2 rallies today. He was all the way out in Montana this afternoon. Then he was down in Pensacola, Florida later this evening.
Right.
And then he's taking the day off tomorrow. And then he's going to be in Cleveland, Fort Wayne, and Missouri on Monday.
Okay.
He's doing 3 rallies on Monday alone.
He's got to get people flowing that red wave.
Well,
baby.
I understand, but my point is I caught the rallies yesterday and today. Guy is no worse for wear. Doesn't look tired. He's just full of enthusiasm. Just gets out there and, you know, pounds the podium and, you know, gets people all riled up and fired up. And it's just, and then he goes back and he does the business of the you know, the country.
Yeah.
On top of that.
Well, he's doing what he said he was going to do.
Yeah. No shit. Then I see pathetic Obama out there doing these horrible rallies, you know, and trying to take credit for, you know, this economy and this and that. I handed it off to that guy. Things were improving before he took over.
All right.
Yeah, whatever. What's he going to do? Is he going to wave a magic wand? Those jobs are never coming back. What kind of negotiation is he going to do? What kind of deals is he going to make?
Yeah, the kind that you didn't know because you'd never been in any business, you fuck.
Yeah, exactly. So then I saw Bernie Sanders. He held a rally down in Florida for that Gillum, the guy running for governor down there. And there was probably like, I don't know, they showed the arena. They were in this like an arena. And there might have been 300 people there total. I mean, it was just pathetic.
Yeah.
And Obama's going to be here tomorrow. He's going to be in Gary, of all places.
Wow. Going?
No, of course not. I wouldn't step down. I wouldn't step foot down where they're going to have this thing.
Put on some blackface?
You know, Sal in the chat room, he was emailing me today.
Is he going?
No, of course
he's
not.
He's a big Obama guy.
No, he's not.
Sal loves Obama.
Oh, yeah. He goes, yeah, I saw Obama's going to be in your neck of the woods here tomorrow.
Yeah.
And so I was like, really? So I kind of looked it up. I saw he's going to play at the Genesis Center in downtown Gary. And it's just like, there ain't no fucking way I'd even drive down there.
Yeah.
Let alone get out of the car and walk to this thing.
You'd have to take a 1975 Buick Uber.
It's just like, he's going to Gary? Well, he kind of fits in, I guess.
Well, you know, he can call ahead and reach somebody on an Obama phone.
I guess.
They haven't been collected yet.
Yeah. But it's just like, but the boundless energy this Trump has. And he just loves to troll people. Oh my God! What he was doing to that what's her name, Feinstein?
Oh, Dianne Feinstein.
Dianne Feinstein. Oh my God, he was doing an impression of her. It was just cracking me the fuck up.
Right.
You know, And he's just funny, man.
Well, he's definitely, he is funny. You know, I personally am looking forward to Tuesday being over with so we can stop all this bullshit for
I agree with
6
you there.
months.
I agree with you there.
Although, I don't know if you saw it or not. You probably didn't see it. I got an email today, but I wanted to tell you, and I'll tell the audience as well if they're interested at all. For those of you that are into politics, which I'm reading in the chat room is not many, but Kumia is doing a free show.
Analysis show?
Tuesday night, yeah.
Okay.
During the election. And if it's anything like the election coverage that he did the night the night that Trump got elected, it's fucking off the chain.
Yeah.
Because it's funny and it's got comedians that come on and just do their shit, and it's really fun.
Probably one of the funniest coverages that I've ever seen is when those riots were happening in Baltimore.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Dude, Anthony's great with that kind of stuff.
Just on the spot commentary and analysis and the references he makes, and you know, and if you're not up on pop culture and things like that, it won't be funny. But man, he reaches back and pulls out some gems.
Yeah, he does. Dude, speaking of all this politics stuff, and I know we're not going to get too far into this.
We're not. So, I just wanted to mention, because this is my lead into what I was doing when I got the email, but go ahead.
Did you see the video came out today? There was one of these rallies, and not like Trump rally. It's just, you know, some fucking senator or something in some state. I don't even know where it was, and I'm looking for it. I can't find the video. But there was a Republican so-and-so at a rally, and outside there was a girl that was like, there was like people handing out flyers as they went into the rally.
Okay.
And then there was a girl with a water bottle, and she was like flinging the water bottle, the water at people.
Okay.
As people were walking in, taking the Republican flyer. She's a left-leaner. And she flicked it at the wrong guy, and this guy knocked her the fuck out. It made me so happy to see. I mean, she did. She flicked the water at him, and he took one step, and he stepped into a punch and just hit her dead square in the face and knocked her out.
Nice.
And I was like, yeah, that's what you get, bitch. You know, and I know I'm not supposed to advocate for violence, but I'm advocating for that violence.
Yeah.
Fuck them. If they think they can throw shit on you, knock them the fuck out.
Yeah.
Simple as that. That's her assaulting you first. As far as I'm concerned, that's self-defense. It could have been acid.
Could have been.
You don't know. So he knocked her, dude, this shit was like an MMA fight.
Yeah, he laid waste to her.
And she's a little girl, and he's a big dude.
He just bam!
Pow! Knocked her the fuck out. It was beautiful.
Nice. Boy, I see that InfoWars chick, that Millie Weaver.
I don't know who she is.
The chick that goes out, and she's on the man on the street reporter.
Oh, for InfoWars?
Yeah.
Okay.
Millie Weaver. She's kind of cute. You know, I think she's from Ohio, actually. I think she lives there in the Cleveland area.
All right.
But anyway, she was out at a Trump rally.
Okay.
And there was these LBGTQXYZ 39876 people out there.
Okay. Right.
And it is just disturbing to see these people. It's just like, what universe do you live in?
Mm-hmm.
You know, these guys who are just dressed up or I don't know what they are. But
fags.
They are, whatever it is that they are. But, you know, she's trying to get some straight answers from these people. It's like, what is it you're trying to do here today? You know,
right.
Because they're in the protesters, you know. But it's like a group of 10 people total.
Yeah.
You know, nobody's even paying attention to them, you know. And these guys dressed in drag and, you know, very effeminate and very lispy. What is it about gay guys that makes them lispy?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is that a learned behavior, or what is that?
Maybe your tongue swells from semen on it.
I don't know what it is, but I don't know why, if a guy chooses to be gay, why he has to be lispy about it.
Oh, I think it's pride, isn't it? Isn't that part of gay?
I have no idea. I don't know why they always got to be so sashaying around and stuff. But,
hi.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, she's trying to talk to them, and of course you got the bull dyke looking chick who probably arranged this protest, and it's like, she's not real media. You don't have to talk to her.
Nobody, okay.
Even if she was NBC, you still don't have to talk to them.
Yeah.
She's not real media. You don't have to talk to her.
Oh, that's just pushback at Trump calling their media not real media, fake news.
It's like, well, okay, then don't talk to me.
Yeah.
But it's just funny. She's out there. Why are you out here today? You know, what is your point? What are you trying to say?
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to talk to her. Don't talk to her.
Okay.
It's like, well, if you got a message, what difference does it make?
Yeah. Dude, at this point, you know, I was thinking about it because it goes into what we always talk about with social media. It's like, at this point, who gives a fuck what anybody thinks? You know, it's like, just stop paying attention to everybody. You know, let's go back to the old days. Wow, is that chick?
Let me see.
What
that's Melly Weaver,
What a set of tits on her. Jesus. I'm pro whatever she's.
Yeah, there's that picture, that the one Kendall put up there. That's what I'm talking about right there.
I'm looking at the right. Oh,
yeah, well, I know, but that's the interview.
Yeah. Look at that.
I know.
How the fuck can that thing be taken seriously in anything? Come on. Your point's invalid because you're dressed like an ass clown. Just stop. I honestly think that's the reason that gay people are not taken seriously. I think if gay people would just act like everybody else, other than taking a dick in the ass, I think people would be fine with it. I honestly do. I think if it wasn't such a flamboyant fucking, we're going to prove in every way possible that we're the antithesis of you, what you claim to be normal, then people would leave it alone.
You're right.
You know, people would you care? I mean, in the end, you don't even know your neighbor's name, let alone if he's married and has a wife or a dude, right?
No.
So if your neighbor that you don't know is fucking a dude, it doesn't faze you any. The only thing that would faze you is if he came out dressed like that. If he came out of his house every day dressed like that, your house would have a for sale sign on it faster than I could fucking bang the thing into the lawn.
Yep. Well, Kendall's got all the photos in there.
I see them.
Yeah, that's who she was talking to.
Jeez, oh man. You know, that's just poor.
Yeah, but, you know, I got to give credit to that Millie Weaver. I mean, I know she's probably she's like in her mid-20s, I think. Mm-hmm. She's just but man, is she brave. She does not flinch at a thing.
She's got to have a bodyguard with her, don't you think?
Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, I know she has her cameraman with her.
Yeah.
But I don't know if she has a bodyguard per se, because I've seen some of these people assault the camera guy, and I didn't see anybody jump in there or do anything.
No. That's the saddest state of it all, is that these guys think that they can assault you and nobody fucking steps up.
Yeah.
You know, that's why, like, when I saw that video today, I cheered. I wasn't offended at all that this woman got punched in the face. I was like, fucking right. I bet she doesn't throw water on somebody tomorrow. You know, as she's looking through her half fucking swollen shut eyes.
Right.
Fucking stupid twat.
Alan Kilcaller, you're on the air.
Yeah, you poon hounds. It's Lou from the Lou.
What's up, Lou? What kind of racist rant do you have for us tonight?
I wouldn't necessarily call it a racist rant, but, you know, you guys were carrying on about the Tutti Fruities running around here. And let me tell you something, man. A couple Fridays ago, I was at my nephew's high school football game, all right? And he plays at high schools kind of on the foothills of the Ozark Mountains, all right? So you could kind of get the impression of what kind of folks, were in attendance at this football game. Well, man, the the band comes out to play their halftime show, right? And when I went to high school, I'm sure like when you guys went to high school, you had band and you had the gals that were twirling the flags. Am I correct?
Yeah, they were the steppers or the flag. Well, we used to just kind of joke about it. We used to call them the flaggets.
Well, that's what this one band had. It had this little Tinkerbell is out there. He's wearing lipstick and he's out there prancing around like like a complete Fruit Loop. And of course, people are making comments, just sitting, just look at this guy. Calling him a guy who sort of kind of reached there. But, this guy couldn't be more of a flamer if you went out and poured gasoline and threw a match on him.
Which is what you wanted to do.
Well, yeah, mean about half the other dudes in the place.
So you kept saying, just keep it up there, flamer. I'm loading my 12 gauge right now.
Well, somewhat, but we're laughing, and then this NPR tea-sipping do-gooder turns around and starts to correct us and starts chewing us out for saying, this boy, she called him a boy, which, she should know that calling this a boy is an insult because he obviously doesn't identify as a boy. But she starts carrying on about how brave this guy is. He is so brave to be able to come out and express himself and be open. There ain't a fucking thing brave about this guy being a fag. I mean, that's not brave. And, the guy was wanting attention. Why else would he be where he was at, doing what he was doing, if he didn't want attention?
Right.
And he had to know it was going to be negative attention because, again, it's the freaking Ozark Mountains, damn it. They practically played the fight song on banjos at the school. And, and this is what's got us, this is what's just as bad as the Fruit Loop prancing around. Was somebody thinking this is brave. It's not brave. If that is brave, we have so freaking lowered the bar as far as what bravery is. It's not even funny. No wonder we are turning into a country of fags.
Right.
I would much rather have a family of spirit chuckers moving next door than have a couple of Hershey Highwaymen moving next door.
Well, Lou, you got some fans. I've noticed some people have, made some comments on some of our YouTube segments where it's just like, I like Lou from the Lou's viewpoint. So you've got your own legion of fans out there.
Well, that's good to know. And again, like what you guys are saying, I'm kind of looking forward to this election being over, but my God, I hope the Republicans hold on to everything just to watch the complete meltdown that's going to happen. is going to be fun.
All right. So, vote on Tuesday, right, Lou?
Well, I'm not going to be like these dumbass celebrities trying to tell people what to do. These commercials, go and vote. The sad thing is there are probably people sitting there watching the commercial and seeing Madonna telling them to vote and go, yeah, I need to vote. Madonna told me to vote. So Madonna tells me to vote, then I should vote. And let me tell you something. Anybody who votes for a candidate because a dumbass celebrity tells them to vote for him should never be allowed to vote again. God. And these celebrities, who the fuck do they think they are? And thinking that, they're going to tell us who to vote for when they have no idea. They don't have any grips of reality whatsoever.
Well, you're kind of a little bit of a celebrity in your own right now, Lou. So, just kind of keep aware of that.
Well, I'll shine the spotlight onto somebody like Bob Leather or those guys. They're the true celebrities.
Right.
But speaking of celebrity, man, manager's tapping me on the shoulder. Gotta go, hail and kill, hand job, and fuck you, pal.
There goes Lou from the Lou.
There goes Lou.
Lou always has a viewpoint on some things.
Yeah, he does.
He has something to say.
Right. Speaking of Bob Leather,
yes,
I'm gonna go to the chat room real quick.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna post a picture that he sent me today.
Bob sent you a photo?
He did. Where is that photo? There it is. This is the photo he sent me, and then now I'm going to read to you what his caption was on the email.
So it looks like a chair with menstrual blood on it?
And it says, "Here's what I cleaned up at work yesterday. It would make a great cover to a punk EP." That's all the email says.
Okay.
Nothing else.
All right. So you got a menstrual blood chair. Nice.
What the hell?
Yeah. All right, Bob. It's okay. Good for him.
Yeah, no, just was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, where has Bob Leather been anyway?
Well, he's emailing me.
Yeah. Well, you're his best bud, though.
I'm actually helping him with the project.
I'm sure you are.
Of course, because I don't have enough to do.
Right.
You know, yeah, I'm involved in a I guess it's not a Britney Fox project, but it sort of is.
Okay.
You know, something.
Yeah.
Maybe more news soon.
All right.